Ladies and gentlemen, it is your host here. It is Team Rara. And how are you doing on this Thursday's edition? I am doing quite well for myself. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have social media accounts, but I will discuss it after this part of the video is over. So sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, or grab some drink, or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. Now, in this video, it will be strictly in an article. Okay, WrestleMania will be here before you know it. Okay, the WrestleMania season will be here before you know it. So this is going to be a very unique road to WrestleMania. So it looked like Austin will make another appearance, but this time for WrestleMania 39. The question is I have for you, how in the hell will you book for Austin? How will you do it? Would you like to have him have his own show for one night only, like night one, and then night two have another match with someone on the current roster? Or would you like to have him have a beer drinking contest? I know they did it a while ago on Saturday Night Main Event. Remember that? It was on NBC, I think back in 06. Let me know if you remember that moment. I think him and JBL did it, I think. I don't know if W will ever do that again. You never know. So, what's your thoughts? You know? I wonder how much money that W offered him to come back for this WrestleMania. How much money do you think? Do you think like $1 million or even higher? Because he did very good last year, okay? And it was, of course, it was a brawl. It was not an official match. It was a brawl. If it was not an official match, I do apologize. Sometimes I get mixed up. So, once again, how in the hell would you book Austin? Now, I know a lot of you love to see, I know it will never happen, himself and CM Punk, okay? CM Punk is still on the roster with AEW, so that will never happen anyway. Actually, that match should happen years ago, and of course, WWE messed up the opportunity, you know? So, what dream match would you like to see Austin? Now or back then? Please say something, you know? Of course, the best match of all time, it was him and The Rock. The best rivalry. If I'm wrong, let me know down below. I'm talking about the best rivalry in the WWE for Austin. I'm not talking about other wrestling promotions. Talking about the WF/WWE for him only. Okay? I mean, probably there's other ones, but I can't think of them off my top of my head. So let me know what you think. How would you book them? How in the hell will you book them? The article down below, if you want to read it. I'm assuming there's a lot of different ways to bring them in to WrestleMania. There has to be a different ways. I mean, they could do the cheaper way or the lazy way. Bring them in that Rumble, let them win it, and headline WrestleMania and become champion. Of course, that's not gonna happen. I know that sounds stupid. You know, never mind. You know, if they're gonna do it with The Rock, they could do it with him. But we all know that Rock is in better shape than Austin, in my opinion. I could be totally wrong. And another question is, please don't take this the wrong way. Who's a better wrestler, Austin or The Rock? Who's a better entertainer, The Rock or Austin? Now, hands down, The Rock is a better entertainer. Austin is a better brawler, okay, / wrestler. And I think The Rock is a pretty unique wrestler. If I'm wrong, please let me know, okay? This is just an open mic. Let me know what you think. So, would you like to see Austin back? Or do you think this past minute was good enough to see him back in the square circle? You know? Don't you wish back then, like an Attitude Era, like him, they had like the Attitude Era, Money in the Bank? Would that be even awesome? Of course, that never happened because they never invented it until like 05. That'd be even amazing. Can you just imagine the Attitude Era, Money in the Bank? All these major superstars that we grew up with, Austin, Taker, Y2J, The Rock, Triple H, those are the guys who pay the ways of the guys right now. Now, the guys of the aggression era pay the ways of the guys of now, or however you say it. Even the golden era, pay the ways of the Russian aggression era. You know what I'm saying. So there's a lot of things I discussed. Hopefully you guys like this video. I'll be back now. Follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. All my social media accounts will be down below. Now, if you want to be part of the Raw Show in any kind of form, let me know, please. The link will be down below. Now, back to wrestling. Very soon, the end of January, I will live in living color for the first time in a long time for the Men's Royal Rumble and the Women's, who make their returns and debut. I'm assuming that's going to happen, not just who will be there in the Rumble and the current roster. I'm assuming that's not going to be. I want to mark out, or not really mark out, but just say, holy cow, I cannot believe it. This person's back. Why? I'm seeing that kind of thing. That's just a little example. So, all that good stuff. So, we know some of the people mentioned already, like Kofi. He shouldn't actually said it, but I guess those guys not really, they're going to keep the surprising people hush-hush if the internet doesn't ruin it for other people. I'm not trying to ruin it for other people. Now, have a good one, and I'll see you guys tonight. Behave, be safe, and be careful. Hopefully you like this video with a lot of different topics. Let me know down below. Hopefully I get some good feedback later. Thanks for watching. The one who's ever watched my videos the last couple days, thank you. That's for you. Thank you.